Hello and welcome to the stream, everybody. Today, on Getting Spooky With It, we're gonna play Kid Dracula for the Game Boy. This is a Castlevania spin-off about a young Alucard going on adventures. Or at least I think it's Alucard. I'm actually not sure if this is supposed to be Dracula or Alucard or a totally different character. But yeah, Kid Dracula is a super deformed chibi spin-off that plays more like Mega Man than actual Castlevania. And I played the shit out of this game on my DS flash cart. I actually have a Mandela effect of this game coming to the 3DS Virtual Console, but apparently the Game Boy version of Kid Dracula never got re-released. The Famicom Kid Dracula game from 1990 got re-released on the Castlevania Anniversary Collection, whatever. But the Game Boy version, which is the better game in my opinion, has never been re-released, which is a shame because I think this is a spectacular platformer. Deceptively hard game as well. Kid Dracula does not play around, but we're gonna play the game. There was gonna be a pun or something there, or just some wordplay, but it didn't quite work. There's something really charming about the original Game Boy to me. Especially Game Boy games like this and Wario Land, where the sprites are huge and kind of super deformed. I don't know, the original Game Boy and the Game Boy Color is such a quirky little handheld, and I think a lot of these games have aged really well. But this is definitely one of the best games on the original Game Boy, and it's a shame it never got a proper re-release. 1993. We never got the Famicom game in North America, but we did get this one, and this is the better game, definitely. Look at it, look at him. I always assumed that Kid Drac is supposed to be Alucard, but I don't think it's ever been confirmed in any of these games. Hey Azura, welcome to the stream. I don't know if we're gonna beat this game or not, because this game's really damn hard for such a chibi, cute-looking video game. Like, it's some Kirby's Dream Land type shit. This game gets hard. Well, let's go.
Master, that Garamoth, he's...
Where's Garamoth? I thought I got rid of him. Oh well, never mind. This time I'll thrash him for good. I love the sprite work in this game. So overwhelmingly adorable.
But Master, this time he's much stronger than he ever was. You'd better watch out and prepare well for battle. You've memorized all the magic spells, right?
Yeah, the magic spells, right. The only one I remember is bat. Turn into a bat and go anywhere. Classic vampire ability. But whenever I think about the ability to turn into a bat, I think specifically Alucard. You know, dark metamorphosis.
You've forgotten all of the other spells, Master.
Well, I'm sure I'll remember them when the time comes.
What a good for nothing. If you get them wrong, you might want to join Garamoth.
And here we go. We're in. Oh man, I really don't know what it is about the original Game Boy, but games like this and Wario Land in particular, with the big, goofy sprites, is very charming to me. But yeah, so we throw projectiles like in Mega Man. Kid Drac has a Doom Guy profile picture in the bottom of the HUD, which is great. And we can turn into a bat. I think we gotta charge it, and there we go. The soundtrack is great, the visuals are great, the character design is great. I wouldn't mind a new Kid Dracula game, but above that, I would like to see this game re-released because it is a very slept-on platformer. It's not really a Castlevania game. Again, it plays a lot more like Mega Man. This is more like just a parody of Castlevania, but the character designs are so good. The animation, look at that. Look at how smooth that animation was for Game Boy. Of course, though, you got the clockwork gear level, which is a Castlevania staple. Can't have a Castlevania game without a clock tower. And yeah, we got a charge attack too, which is like the Mega Buster. Oh, I forgot to switch back to it. Hold up. Check this out. Boom. Get out of here. Yeah, you might be looking at his gameplay footage here, and you might be thinking, like, how is this hard, Wyatt? How is this a hard game? Trust me, it gets hard. This is one of those games where it's very decisive. It's very precise. Kind of like Revenge of Shinobi for the Sega Genesis, where if you make one wrong move, you're dead. It's very easy to die in this game. I don't think this game is as hard as Revenge of Shinobi, but that was just the first game that came to mind with this sort of old school design where it's a bit more slower and methodical, but very calculated. Super charming game though. Like people sleep on Kid Dracula. The Famicom game is pretty good, but it doesn't hold a candle to the Game Boy. And they're not the same game. It's not like this is a port of the Famicom game. This is a proper sequel. I don't know about y'all, but I love the single color palette of the original Game Boy. Like the Game Boy Pocket, the Super Game Boy. Something about, I think this is the Super Game Boy default color palette, that like orange, yellow, reddish, purple look. It looks cool. I don't know. I kind of like it more than the Game Boy Color. I like this more than full color. I don't know why. I think it's a neat aesthetic. How's the audio sound? Let me know, Azura. If I need to crank the tunes up or turn them down. I think when I played this for the first time, I got stumped here because I didn't know how to turn into a bat because I skipped over the tutorial. Look at this guy. I'm glad that Kid Dracula at least got a cameo in Smash Bros. Ultimate. He deserves it. Would have been great if he was a playable character, but... Audio sounds good. Word. Thank you for letting me know. I'm sure other people feel the same way about the original Game Boy that I do, but I think there's an undefinable charm to the OG original gangster Game Boy. There's a lot of games for it that haven't aged very gracefully, but there's also a ton of games that have, and this is certainly one of them. Oh shit, it's a ghost! Totally not a localization of the Japanese boss fight here, which I think is just straight up a Ku Klux Klan member, if memory serves me correctly. But nah, here in the North American version, he's just a little ghost. I'm gonna bully him. Get out of here. Oh shit, but he brought his older brother. I'm gonna charge shot this fool. Dark Metamorphosis. Big Bro. Yeah, Big Bro pulled up to throw hands. I sent Big Bro packing. I think their dad shows up. Yeah, look at him. Papaw, old man over here. Oh no, he's having an asthma attack. He's dying. He's gone into cardiac arrest. I didn't even have to kill him. He died. That's like the episode of SpongeBob where Plankton is roasting that entire family. Master. Huh? That was you who betrayed me and went over to Garamoth's side, wasn't it, Bat? This is like mystical Ninja Goemon font size. Kind of looks like a Drakey from Dragon Quest. Look at that face.
I'm sorry, Master. Can you ever forgive me?
One cannot easily forgive a traitor, Bat. Oh no.
But I'm always honest to you, Master. It just happened.
Humph, I have no time to play around. I'm a busy person. Kid Dracula, all about that TCB, taking care of business. He's straight up dead. Yeah, he went into cardiac arrest and died. It's so weird. I vividly remember this coming to the 3DS eShop and playing it on the 3DS, but I think my memories are getting mixed up, and I definitely played this on an R4 card, because it was an R4 card or an Ace card from my DSi back in the day, and it had a Game Boy emulator, like a homebrewed Game Boy emulator on it. And I played like Mario Land 1, Mario Land 2, Link's Awakening, Kid Dracula. I think that's how I played this game, because I didn't have any original Game Boy games back in the day except for Pokemon Blue. Bro is bringing the whole family. Are these the ghost guys that we were fighting? They don't look like them. The bat attack force has become your ally. They will help you anytime you want. Yo, cute witch girl. Hello, Kid Dracula. If you are in trouble, these can help you. You'll need 2 coins to try for more coins. Wow, this game really is Wario Land. You'll need at least 10 coins to try for another Kid Dracula. What is your wish? I read that really weirdly. I want lives. I don't remember if this game has passwords or continues. You do not have enough coins. Yeah, I need 10, right? Well, I want more coins. Wait, but I wanted coins. Okay, well, we'll put a pin in that. Look at this cute little overworld. It's really nice how they work with the monochrome colors. Absolutely. Oh, this is something straight out of Kirby's Dream Land. Finna fight Wispy Woods. I love the monochrome palette of the original Game Boy. I think the very first model with the pea soup green screen is kind of ugly, but like the Super Game Boy and I can't climb up this ladder. There you go. Drac was struggling to get up there. The original like pea soup green Game Boy screen isn't very visually appealing, but the Super Game Boy and the Game Boy Pocket and the Game Boy Color, you could like boot it up and on the D-pad, hold a different direction and it would give you a different color palette. Oh, he ate me! Second level and they've already ratcheted up the difficulty. It's kind of hard to, like, grab onto the ladder. I'm just gonna use the bat transformation. Dark Metamorphosis! It was way easier. Just turn into a bat, boom. I don't think I'm ever gonna be convinced that this isn't supposed to be Alucard. He has a bunch of his abilities. I don't know, I just get an Alucard vibe from him. But it could be a young version of like the actual Dracula. It's really not letting me get on this ladder here. There we go. Jeez Louise. Maybe it's my controller. Blame it on the controller and not my, you know, inability to play a game from before I was born. Yo, this flower guy is chill with it though. Yeah, I don't remember if this game has passwords or continues, so I guess we're going to find that out very quickly. Kind of reminds me of the tree level from Mario Land 2 as well, which might be a contender for one of the most underrated Mario games. 6 golden coins, so good. I did play a ton of Game Boy games on the 3DS through the Virtual Console. Even though I had an R4 card, I still like to own the game legitimately. And in the early days of the 3DS, the library was not... It was slim pickings. You had like Rayman 3D, which was a weird port of Rayman 2. You had Street Fighter 4, you had Steel Diver. There weren't a ton of great games for the 3DS when it first launched, so I mainly played like Game Boy games through the Virtual Console. Donkey Kong 94, Super Mario Land 1 and 2, Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. See, enemies just creep up on you in this game, and since you have such a huge sprite, it's easy to get killed. We're gonna keep this charge attack on deck for this level. Like, this is a good example of a classic deceptively hard video game. Where on the surface it looks like a baby's toy, right? But then you play it and you realize, oh, it's actually really easy to get killed in this game. Kind of like DuckTales on NES, which is another game that I personally think is deceptively hard. Game over. Okay, we can continue. So maybe I don't have to worry about getting a game over and running out of lives, really. I want that heart. Give me that. There we go. I keep forgetting you can shoot up and down as well. That fish came out of nowhere. Yeah, homeboy just swooped right down and got me. There we go. That animation with the cape is so smooth. His steez is impeccable. Friggin' Dracula flow swag. Whoa! All right, we gotta book it. Oh! Bastard! Come on! Oh, that was close. At the very last moment, I was able to salvage it. We're gonna Kirby this. A lot of Kirby overlap here, but we're just gonna fly through this part. I love that Kid Dracula sprite at the bottom, the face sprite. Damn. That bridge crumbles really quickly. I wonder if this is maybe an emulation thing where the game's running too fast and there's no slowdown. I don't know. It has been a long time since I've played this. It's been a minute. Okay. Maybe I should have this attack on deck then. Oh man. Oh man. Damn. Okay. You can't stop. You just gotta keep going then, huh? Maybe just one charge shot should do it. No, because if I do that attack, then he stops dead in his tracks. And the bat doesn't have enough flying power. If I do any of my attacks, I stop in my tracks, so... Maybe just keep going? Yep, just keep going. It's a jape, it's a ruse. Okay, maybe not. Oh, come on, Drac. There we go. Whew, all right. Bracing myself. Oh, this is the Jason Voorhees fight. Look at this dude. Or maybe it's Rick Taylor. Nah, it's definitely not. This was Konami. Splatterhouse was Namco. He's trying to get his axe. Got him. Get out of here. Doesn't he come back with the gun? Yes, he does. Oh, okay, run it back. Run it back. I'm privy to your tricks now. He wanted to run it back. I remember there's a roller coaster level in this game as well, because Konami freaking loved roller coasters back in the day. This is way easier to do it with the bat. Dark Metamorphosis, and then please don't kill me. Boom. Slick with it. Jumped right into him. Okay. Second level and it's already kicking my ass. Just ignore the fish. What would you even call this color palette? Like sherbet? Reminds you of a warm sunset? That's a good descriptor of it. That's a good-ass way to describe it. Oh! You don't want this smoke. Rick Taylor. God damn it. Hold up, I gotta take my jacket off. Shout out followers! Alright. I can't believe that Casey Fry video is almost a decade old now. Alright, he's gonna come back with the shotgun. Oh, man. dead for real? Or are you gonna come back with one more phase? Nah, he's dead for real. Whew. You remember the magic homing attack. Ah. Alright, I got no money. I got no lives. You do not have enough coins. Can I get a loan? I promise I'm good for it. Got the airship level coming up. Another classic, like, Japanese video game level theme. Cloud airship level. I wonder if that... Oh, look at the cute witch girl! I wonder if that originates from, like, Japanese mythology. The flying boat thing. Like, literal airship. It's just a boat, but in the air. Just dropping apples on my head. I'm gonna keep the homing attack charged up. Ooh, coin. Okay, well, the coin's not worth it. I'm going to perish. Yeah, we got freaking bonked. Oh, here's the roller coaster? Yeah, here we go. See, one of the things that makes this game so hard is you're not very nimble. You move very slowly and you have a very deliberate jump arc. And enemies are typically a lot faster than you, so you really got to keep that in mind as you're playing this game. It's a game over, but thankfully it seems that we have infinite continues, which is good. I'm gonna stick with the normal charge attack. Because that one-shots these guys. And the witch girls. Man. Freaking top-tier character and enemy designs in this game. Top freaking tier. Yeah, it seems like the normal charge attack is still probably the best weapon in the game. Just because it one-shots most of these enemies. Let's go! Whoa, roller coaster physics. Just gonna crouch down here, don't mind me. Go through a loop-de-loop. I liked roller coasters when I was a kid, but I don't think I could go to an amusement park as an adult. Also, that's just Lum's dad from Yurusei Yatsura. I feel like as an adult, if I got on a roller coaster, I would die of a heart attack. A little flying saucer. This is a cool-ass roller coaster. Also, I'm kind of agoraphobic, so, like, amusement parks and just being surrounded by people and having to wait in lines doesn't really appeal to me. You wait in line for 30 minutes or so to get on a ride that'll last 2 minutes. 30 minutes, even longer. If you're at, like, Disney World. Can you leave me be? Another one of these Oni dudes. Oh, he wants to rumble. Oh, this is This is tricky. There's not much room to dodge that attack. Oh my goodness. I take it back. This roller coaster is scary and I want to get off Mr. Bones' wild ride. Oh no! Didn't even kill me by damaging me. It just pushed me off the damn ride. Now, thankfully, there's checkpoints, though. Okay. Run it back. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 3 times. Fool me, won't fool me again. You lose all your coins when you die. I need them to go gambling. I need them to go gambling. The face at the bottom is cracking you up. It's so good. He looks so angry. I can't remember the last time I even went to an amusement park. I want to say probably in the 8th grade. We went to Carowinds, and I loved riding like the Exterminator or the Intimidator, whatever it was called, the big ass roller coaster. But again, as an adult, I don't ever see myself realistically going to an amusement park. I gotta lock in. Ow! You enjoy amusement parks but hate crowds? That's, yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat. I don't know how much I would still enjoy amusement parks, though. That's the thing. Ooh. But yeah, I'm a pretty agoraphobic person. Oh, why did I do that? Why did I jump? I thought I needed to jump. Why did you do that? Wyatt, what are you doing? Also, I'm gonna do this without save states. No save states. I would rather give up and quit than beat this with save states, because that's come on, what are we doing? I make exceptions sometimes, but with this game, no, we gotta do it legit. Hell yeah. Oh, it's a big chicken! Mother clucker, dude! Okay, I'm going to die, and I probably deserve it for that. Can I kill the big chicken man with 1 life? Probably not. Oh yeah, this is the move. dude is defenseless. No! Oh, we had him too. Look at him. His eyes were bugging out. That must mean he was gonna die. We had him, bro. Okay. I can do this. This level's totally reasonable. We got this. We got this. That's totally doable. Any game from the 8 or 16-bit era that gives you infinite continues is very forward-looking, as far as I'm concerned. Like, it doesn't matter how hard a game is, so long as you get infinite attempts. Even if you have to replay the level, that's fine. That's a fair punishment for dying. Having to replay the whole game for dying, you know, running out of continues, that's a bit ludicrous. That's why Cuphead is such a damn good game. It's ball-bustingly hard, but you get right back into the action the moment you die. There are like two types of NES and Game Boy and Super Nintendo and Genesis games, right? There are the hard but fair games that will beat you down into submission and like really, they will exhaust you, right? Super difficult games, but they're doable. You have infinite continues, or you get plenty of lives and plenty of attempts. And then there are the hard but bullshit games of the 8 and 16-bit era, which this is not one of them. This game's totally doable. It's very calculated and premeditated. And in spite of that, I'm still... I'm not good with pattern recognition. I've got goldfish brain. Freaking get out of here, Urusei Yatsura. You're in the wrong series. There's gonna be another one. Jump over him. I don't know why I did that. I panicked. I was like, I gotta jump. No, you don't. No, you don't, Wyatt. You didn't need to jump there. The way he just pushes you off. That's... The more I stream a game, the more tilted I get. I just start choking. Start overthinking it. Feels like this section is a lot of memorization. That's most of this game. This game is very telegraphed, and you can memorize most of the enemy patterns and behavior. Also, it's now just dawning upon me that his eyes bug out every time you hit him, so maybe we were not up. Nope. Round 2. It's like speaking of Cuphead, the Wally Warbles fight. Gotta fight the freaking baby egg. Fried chimkin. Mmm. Yo, y'all ever been to Rocky's Hot Chicken Shack? Get that Nashville hot? Ooh, that's good. Remember how to walk upside down. It's like in Mega Man 5. Oh, now I can go gambling. What would you like this time? I would like more lives, but I want coins. Get additional coins by guessing the correct number. Huh? 2 coins per play. Give it a try. I have no idea what I'm looking at. Start. I don't quite know how this betting system works, but let's go. I see how this works now. Well, we made our money back. Let's see. There are mostly 6s on here, it seems. Actually, I think it's even. Let's go. Put it on 2, 4, and yeah, just 4 and 6, and the star. Yeah, Nashville hot chicken is delicious. Consarn it. Okay, that's enough gambling. We wasted our money, but I'm gonna see if we can get some lives. The crystal ball knows your future. Choose one crystal ball and stare into it. When you are ready, press the A button. Grab bat, stick 'em, RPS, jump and pop. What the, huh? What does any of that mean? I've already lost track of them. I am so confused. This witch lady is a swindler. She's... Which would you like to play? I don't... This one? D? Your wish is to come true by playing Jump and Pop. Good luck. What is Jump and Pop? We're on a freaking pogo stick. Look at him. Jump with A or B in order to pop the balloons. Timing the release of the button will help you jump higher, Kid Dracula. Oh, okay. I see. There's no more 1-up balloons, just the red ones. Wait, there's one. I like this minigame. This is fun. Oh, shit. Good job, you got 5 up. Way to go, Kid Dracula. That was way better than the coin game. The coin game was a ripoff. Let's play it again. Big money. Big money. Bruh. What a ripoff. I have become disillusioned with the concept of gambling. But we got some lives out of it, so that was good. Oh, here we go. Here's the spooky airship level. Look at that enemy design. That's awesome. Reminds me of the airships from Mario 3. Yeah, this is some Mega Man ass platforming right here. Ooh! Spooky Ghost Night! Man, it is ridiculous how good this soundtrack is. I think the other Castlevania games on the Game Boy also had banging music, like Castlevania Adventure or Belmont's Revenge. Crushing Death Trap with spikes? Now that is Castlevania to a T. I gotta time this like perfectly, I feel. Run! Here we go. Run, Drac, run! Dracula, he doesn't believe in running. He just wants to go at like a nice brisk pace. no, he's dead. Oh, this seems like a place to grind for coins. Hold the phone. And there's no stage timer either. Oh yeah, this is the grind spot right here. So long as I don't die. I'm gonna get so many lives. Oh shit. Well. We still keep our coins. Time to become rich.
Yeah, jetpacks and butlers, here I come.
I don't know how Chris Seaver did that Conker voice. It is such a bizarre accent lisp. I don't know, but it cracks me up. Dark Metamorphosis. I might have done it too early. Nope, we're good. Oh yeah, I can do this. I immediately forgot. I'm gonna get 40 coins and then spend it all on lives. I don't remember life minigames. I just remember one gambling game, but it's also been a long time since I've played this, so. Okay. And with these 40 coins, so long as we don't game over in this level, we'll be able to get hella lives with them. Whoa! I don't know who that guy reminds me of, but he reminds me of some fella. He's got a dang cannon in his face. This is such a cool mechanic. Uh-oh, that was foolish. I think, what's that one indie game? VVVVV? That the whole game is like this? Such a cool idea. I gotta close my window. It's beautiful outside, but there's birds right out front my window, making a ruckus. Oh, that's death. Oh, why did I think I could walk down there? It's clearly a bottomless pit. What are you doing, Wyatt? Freaking new boot goofing. You're gonna run out of lives. Gonna run out of coins. Ooh! Nice. Extra heart container. Well worth it. I gotta do this surgically. One misinput and I'm dead. And then I'll lose all my coins and I'll be sad. Damage boost it, we'll take it, we take it, we take it. We take it, we take it. Oh, big ghost. These flying guys, it seems like the homing attack is the strat. Oh, maybe not. Wonder if he can hit me if I'm on the ceiling. Oh, well. Easy come, easy go. Oh wait, we're not dead. Yeah, what? I thought that was gonna be game over. I don't know if this guy can hit me when I'm on the. Well, he can run into me. Damn! Oh, that's definitely the move, though. Going upside down, flipping onto the ceiling. But we lost all our dang coins. I gotta grind them again. Time to dark metamorphosis. Okay. Once again, we're gonna grind this out, but it'll be worth it. Hella coinage. $40 coins should definitely be enough. If I lock in during the minigames, that should be enough to get us like 10 lives. I'll probably end up blowing them all in the next level, but... You know what? We'll go for 50. Whoa. Now this is the hard part. Bro is posted up. Definitely want that extra hit point. So for this boss fight, I think upside down. This is the strat. Kind of get it into a rhythm. There we go. There's gonna be another phase, I know. Every boss has 2 phases here, at least. They're gonna come back with a vengeance. Yo! Gigantor! This isn't fair. I didn't think I was gonna have to throw hands with Gigantor. Hold up. There we go.
Hey, Mr. Designer. No more surprises, please.
Hey, Flamingo, welcome to the stream. Yeah, this is little Dracula Jr. Boku no Dracula-kun. Now we got the bomb. Now break down walls with it. Oh shit, the Dracula TV is on.
Kid Dracula, you are doing well to get this far without being harmed.
I've died like 30 times.
A message from the castle has arrived.
Yo, what it do, Death?
Master, you seem well and much stronger too, but you've still got a long way to go. From here on in, use the bat umbrella loved by your father.
It is Alucard. It is Alucard. Your father? This is definitely Kid Dracula confirmed Alucard. Come on, people.
I've taken good care of it in your absence, so it may be of use to you. I've just given it to Bat, so it should reach you any minute.
Look at this thing. The sprite work in this game is fantastic. The bat umbrella you have gotten protects you from enemy bullets. Yeah, the sprite work in this game is fantastic. I love the enemy design and just the character design. Oh, it's Garamoth. What do you want? With your Bowser-looking ass.
Long time no see, Kid Dracula. Last time you defeated me, but it won't be so easy this time, will you understand? As a child.
Or Alucard, or Alucard's brother. Alucard's long-lost brother, Cardula. What would you like this time? I want lives. I'm not playing your bullshit gambling Atlantic City, New Jersey bullshit gambling game. I'm gonna get some lives and play a minigame. It's an impressive effect for the GBA. Even more impressive, this isn't Game Boy Advance. This is original Game Boy. 1993. Your wish is sure to come true by playing RPS. Good luck. Okay, which one is this? Oh, it's John Ken Po, Rock, Paper, Scissors. Rochambeau. Okay. Okay, it's Rock, Paper, Scissors with extra steps. It's freaking Kaiji all over again. I'm gonna go with paper. Bonk! Bonk him on the head. We'll go paper again. He'll never suspect paper twice. Okay, so I can't cheat. I can't cheat. Good job, you got a 1-up. Way to go, Kid Dracula. Okay, I don't know if I like rock, paper, scissors with extra steps. I'm gonna play the balloon minigame again. Which one was it? crystal ball will you choose? Actually, let's try grab bat. That sounds cool. That sounds fun. Keep your eye on A. Alright, it's the one on the left. Let's see what grab bat has to offer us. Look at him! Oh, he rocks. Oh, look at this little fella. Wave a net in the air to catch as many bats as you can. For every 5 you capture, you get a 1-up, 2-up, and a 4-up. Oh, this is like that one Kirby minigame. From Kirby 64. I'm really bad at it. Actually, it's not like that one Kirby 64 minigame at all, but aesthetically, it kind of looks like it. Alright, I got 2 lives. Oh, 3 lives. Even better. I'm gonna spend all of my coins now in case I get a game over in the next level, because it's entirely possible. I liked Grab Bat. We're gonna do that one again. For a game that is so cute and like chibi and splendid looking, this game is so hard. We're gonna do Grab Bat again. I'm gonna get as many lives as I can right now. Got 7-up. Heads up 7-up. I miss when licensed games were good. I was just reminded of that Cool Spot game for Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis, and it was literally a platformer entirely based around the 7-Up mascot. And it was actually pretty good. Like, it was a pretty decent platformer. I'm gonna stick with Grab Bat. This one's fun. You can get some lives too. Like hella lives. Unless you suck like I do. And we could play one more. How many lives do we have after this? Like 30? This should probably set us for the rest of the game, hopefully. You have infinite continues, but having a ton of lives is handy as well because you don't have to restart the level as much. Like if I die, it takes me back to the checkpoint. Whereas if I run out of lives and I have to use a continue, even though I have infinite continues, it still sends me back to the beginning of the level, which again that's fair punishment for dying. It's not like other games of this era where if you get a game over, they send you back to the beginning of the game. The only 2 games that do that well, I think, are the first Super Mario Bros. And Contra 1 on NES. But at least in Contra, you get like the Konami code. I wonder if the Konami code's in this game. Alright. 27 lives. We're sitting pretty. We're gonna ride a freaking flying saucer. Holy moly. Oh, this is awesome. I don't even remember. remember this level. Maybe I didn't make it this far. I remember the airship level though, so that was maybe the furthest that I made it. This game really pushes the limits of the original Game Boy. I just love the big, doofy sprites. The slow, methodical gameplay. Like, for the same reason I love Wario Land 1, Kid Dracula has a very similar sort of feeling to the gameplay. Yo, A. Lamau? Lil Mayo himself in the flesh? Where does this game fit into the Castlevania timeline? I don't remember any A. Lamaus and freaking robots in the other Castlevania games. Maybe I gotta use the umbrella? Oh, he falls asleep when you pause the game. This is the cutest game ever made. This isn't getting spooky with it. Okay, the umbrella doesn't work. Try bomb, maybe? Bombs? You want it? It's yours, my friend. Delightful. It is delightful. I'm going to run out of, like, all of my lives on this one boss fight, I feel. I'm trying to figure out how to kill his ass. Hey, Bobo, welcome to the stream. Welcome to Kid Dracula. Kind of makes me want to play the NES version, even though I know I don't like the NES version as much as the Game Boy version. I think this is the way better game of the two. It's weird, we eventually... Maybe I can just duck under that, hold up. I can literally just duck under it. They would re-release the Famicom Kid Dracula game on the Castlevania Anniversary Collection, but never re-released the Game Boy game, which is unfortunate, because again, I think it's better. Freaking A. Lamau. You don't want this. You don't want this work. Hit you with the napalm, bro. Back up. I missed. Darn. Woo! Big money. You know what that means? More gambling. Let's go! This has now become the Kid Dracula minigame stream where we just play freaking Grab Bat over and over again. Freaking rich! Okay, I lost track of them, but I think Grab Bat was this one. Nope! This is, what was it? Stick'em. I haven't played this one yet. Oh. You must place your swords into the holes and hope the skull does not pop off. If you are able to put in 4 before it pops off, you get a 1-up. 7 swords into a... This is morbid! Well, this is I guess this is a Castlevania game after all. Is it just RNG? It's just luck? Yeah, this has now become Kaiji. We're just gambling. Next time, do better, Kid. Okay, so that minigame is a load of shit. That minigame is total malarkey. No, I'm sticking to Grab Bat. Sticking to Grab Bat. That's my game right there. That was just a throw of the dice. Stick 'em. What a load of malarkey. He's all in. I wish I had that picture on me. That image of Kaiji. I love that picture so much. Kaiji is very good. I wish it would get a third season, but I've been huffing that copium for a long time. The closest thing we got was the Tonegawa spin-off, which was really good. But Kaiji is phenomenal. Half of season 2 is spent with them trying to rig a demonic pachinko machine, and it takes forever, but it's still great. Season 1 and the beginning of season 2 is amazing, and then the ending of season 2 is great. It's just everything in the middle. I wish more indie games tried to replicate the Game Boy Color and Game Boy, like, original Game Boy aesthetic. Specifically the Super Game Boy Color palette. Whenever anybody does 8-bit, they usually just do the classic sort of NES or maybe even Atari 2600 sprite work, but I would love an indie game platformer to come out that looks like this. With the big chibi sprites, the big bobbleheads, the monochrome color palette. After this, we're gonna have so many lives. I think we'll be good. I think we'll be good for the rest of the game. Yeah, how's everybody doing today? This is gonna be a quiet, like, afternoon stream. It's a pretty early stream. It's 1:30 p.m. But hope everyone's having a nice day. Very, very much enjoying playing Kid Dracula. This is the first time I've played this game in a long time, and I think I've never made it past the airship level, so this will be the... Maybe if we beat it, this will be the first time I'll actually beat this game proper. We almost have 50 lives. We're good. I would be impressed with myself if I were able to blow through all of my lives. But we're finna do the Dracula Castle levels, it seems. Dracula's fortress on Mars. I need bat. Or upside down, actually. That might be better. Oh, this is the... Yeah, that's from... What is it? Life Force or Salamander? That, like, flame effect? Konami had quite a few shoot-em-ups. They had Gradius, they had Life Force. They had... I think Salamander and Life Force were the same thing, but I could be misremembering. I always really liked Gradius, though. Gradius was my favorite shoot-em-up series. Particularly Gradius 3 on the Super Nintendo and Gradius 5 on PS2, which I think is a very underrated shmup. There's a cool ROM hack for Gradius 3 that removes all of the slowdown, which is a big problem with that game. And if you're gonna play Gradius 3, you should play the SA1 ROM hack that totally eliminates the slowdown. Often wish more indie games mimic the sprite work of the PS1 or the digitized 3D models of the PS1 like Klonoa. Yeah, that would be cool. Well, it's the same thing with like Donkey Kong Country with the ACM rendering techniques. It's really hard to do apparently because when you downsize or downsample a sprite, depending on how you do it, like nearest neighbor sampling, bilinear filtering, it can come out looking weird and like minute details end up getting lost. I watched a video on somebody who recreated like Donkey Kong's original design in Donkey Kong Country, like that ACM rendering style, and apparently it can kind of be a pain in the ass, which is why not a ton of people do it. I wish they did though, because it's such a cool look. I think Klonoa does the same thing. But Klonoa obviously has a more fantasy anime-inspired look than DKC. Ow! God, this game has no reason to go so hard with the music. Like, the soundtrack is just insane. You'd like to give it a shot if you ever get around to making a game. That would be cool. That'd be great. Would you make like a platformer in the style of Klonoa, or would it be a different genre? If you could make a game of your own. We went from Transylvania to Mars. Where are we right now? Umbrella, protect me. It doesn't protect me from above? Yes, it does. Maybe. I don't know, this umbrella doesn't seem super handy. Okay, maybe it is. Get out of here. I'll bop you with my parasol. Be gone. Uh-oh. Oh. Fire kitty. Okay. What do I want to use on this guy? Homing attack, attack, bomb, bat. We will try the homing attack. You had a Klonoa / Tomba style platformer in mind for a bit. That would be great. That was a weird era for platformers. You mainly saw it on the PS1, but then you also had like Mischief Makers on the N64. Weird sort of experimental 2.5D platformers of the 5th generation. Yoshi's Story as well. Which I think Yoshi's Story is a strong contender for one of the most underrated side-scrollers ever. It's a very weird and interesting and experimental game, especially for Mario. Even the gameplay loop of, like, getting 30 fruit or whatever, like, not even having to finish the level in the traditional sense, is very experimental. I should do a video on that. Like the 2D side-scrollers of the 5th generation. You had more traditional stuff like Mega Man X4 and Mega Man 8, but saw a lot of experimentation. Okay, this seems to be effective. Slow, but effective. So I know you do 3D modeling, and you participated in Sonic Mushroom Blast, if memory serves me correct. What do you use? Do you use Blender, Flamingo? Everyone in my chat is so talented. Azura, Flamingo, Kubo, Fernie, Ko, Doodle, Zane, V-Love. And I'm just over here playing freaking Super Mario, stupid Mario Brothers for the Nintendo 64. Actually, I'm starting to wonder if this is even doing damage to this guy, because this is taking a long time. He's doing the blinking thing. Maybe he just has a ton of health. I'm going to switch weapons if he doesn't die here. Okay, there we go. Oh, there's a bunch of little tiny little tigers. Okay. Well, we can make our lives back. Once again, we're going to go play mini games. Use Blender, but you haven't in a while. You haven't worked on Mushroom Blast in a while either. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to the crystal balls. Now I don't know which one is grab that. This one. Damn it. This is the pogo stick one, right? Jump and pop. This one's aight. I like his little outfit. I'm talented, don't sell myself short. I'm talented at eating cheeseburgers and mowing the lawn. Got 5 up. There we go. Got our lives back. All right. I don't know how much is left of the game, but I'm gonna be sad if it's over soon because I really like this game. Look at this guy. Oh, he rocks. Everything about this game rocks. All these enemies, they rock. Look at him go. Crazy little guy. Bust out the bomb. Bombs? You want it? I wonder who composed this soundtrack, because this is Banger City. Oh, Jesus. City. Banger City. You're a big sucker for 2.5D. You were thinking earlier about classic Sonic and how in Generations they made those levels 2.5D. Kind of a shame classic Sonic stuff afterwards didn't really try that again. Superstars! Now, granted, Superstars isn't a great game. I think it's better than people give it credit for, but Superstars was 2.5D. Had 3D polygonal models and was in a side-scroller setting. There's also Sonic Blast Next, which is a fan game by Sharb, which I fell for it again, which I don't know if it's canceled or not, because we haven't heard anything from it, but I really hope it's not, because I love that, again, that ACM, like, Rareware aesthetic. I've played that demo over and over and over again. It's just one act of the first zone, and I have replayed that demo so many damn times. Superstars, I think, is better than people give it credit for, but the fact that we were robbed of Sonic Mania 2 makes me dislike it even more. And I'm kind of a defender of that game. I don't think it's as bad as people make it out to be, but also we could have had Sonic Mania 2. Functionally, it's just 2D. They don't have a lot with the camera. That's a good point, yeah. You're not really going in and out. I forgot that Generation Sonic does that. is a cool set piece here. Oh god, I'm gonna die. You've been replaying that game and you think it adds a lot? I need to replay Generations. I've been considering streaming it. Generations is also like the only boost formula Sonic game that I really like. Whoa! It's that classic Super Mario World castle design. With that, okay, alright, oh, okay, alright. I'm calling shenanigans on that. Of Amontillado, but I'm trapped in the fucked up Kid Dracula sliding blocks. Oh no. That's a fate worse than death. So did it kill me because Okay, so I can't crouch underneath that. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that. Ginyu is dead, so I'm smoking a pack. When I was a kid and I had so much use that they called me the box. I'm gonna get killed because I'm starting to get impatient here. Okay, this time we're just gonna book it, I guess. That shouldn't kill me. If I'm crouched underneath this thing, I should be totally safe. I don't know how I'm supposed to get through here, then. I'm stumped. I'm going to game over on this level. At least we get to hear this banging music. Okay, I'm going to mulligan here and use one save state just to figure out what I'm doing. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm just dumb. I'm actually the stupidest person on the planet. Go, Drac, go! Just stopped. I wonder if I glitched it. Is it supposed... Oh! This is literally a castle out of Super Mario World. Don't mind me, gonna stroll through. Gonna stroll through. Yeah, first try. Yeah, first try. I know, I'm pretty cool. Oh no, we gotta play Puyo Puyo with this robot master. Oh, this is a neat concept. Oh, this is so cool. He reminds me of a robot master. I don't know which though. Maybe Napalm Man? I don't know. Okay, this has become demonstrably harder with the inclusion of the ladder. Do I even need to use the ladder? I could probably just jump up and hit him. He's gonna camp me. I gotta use the ladder.
Hell yeah, dude.
He jumps like a robot master too? Yeah, he does that classic Mega Man jump. Now, I promise, I'm only gonna play one game of Grab Bat. I promise. Only one. I don't have an addiction to Grab Bat. Much like how I don't have an addiction to gambling. He's all in. Yeah, this has just become the Grab Bat stream. I hope you guys really like Grab Bat. I mean, look at how happy Kid Dracula is. Way to go. Maybe one more game of Grab Bat. Best game of 2026, game of the year, game of the decade, game of the millennium. Grab Bat. World's biggest Grab Bat fan. I wake up every morning and I'm like, no, I pressed the wrong one! Now I gotta play RPS, which is just stupid rock, paper, scissors. I don't quite understand the rules of this strange, bizarre version of rock, paper, scissors, but you know what? We got to play one game of Grab Bat. Dracula's intergalactic space fortress on Mars. Man, it is a good thing we stocked up on lives, because these later levels, I get the feeling they're gonna get pretty twisted. You know, I'm a huge Mega Man fan, but I was never super keen on the Game Boy games. The slowdown was just ridiculous in those games, and it wasn't even like that the games themselves were slow, because this game is pretty slow-paced. Wario Land is pretty slow-paced, but I like these games. It was more so with the Mega Man games on Game Boy. They just lagged really badly. Mega Man 5 was pretty okay, if memory serves me correct, but the other ones I wasn't in love with.
Dark Metamorphosis.
Oh god. Oh! Yeah, this is tough. Oh, this is tricky. I'm gonna have to memorize this whole thing, aren't I? When did I switch to... No. I need bat. Thanks, Azura. I'm gonna try to beat this. This is the furthest I've ever made it in this game. Damn, you gotta be quick. Okay. We're doing good, we're good. I keep switching to the umbrella, but I'm not pressing select. I wanted that. Another heart? I don't think I can get it now. No. Damn! Oh, that would have been nice. A fifth heart. Okay. Yeah, that was tough, but thankfully they gave me HP. No, I don't want to do that either. I doubt my umbrella will protect me from these things, so we're just gonna stick with normal. These coins look more like CDs. Optical media is cool. I love how cheap and affordable CDs and DVDs are, but I swear they are the most volatile form of physical media ever. You take a CD out of the jewel case, and the moment you take it out of the case, it gets scratched. I love CDs and DVDs, but they're a very volatile form of physical media. You turn into a bat and fly around spikes for our amusement. Fucked up and twisted 90s game devs. Yeah, they were on freaking beast mode back in the day. They were on X Games mode. Like, just making the best video games you've ever played, but they're also disgustingly hard. And this game is deceptive too, because it's so cute. And it's like, oh, this is some like kid-friendly game, and then you play it and it busts your balls. I did it again. I fell in the pit again. I fell in the pit again. I think Kid Dracula is pretty doable though, because any game that gives you infinite continues is fair in my book. It doesn't matter how much I die, how much you kick my ass, so long as you let me get right back into the action and you let me redo the level, I can master it. But when you send the player back to the beginning of the game, it's just cruel. You know what? Bad. Stop hitting me. I have so many abilities now that I need to like pause. You know what? Bat. What you think about that? Oh, look at this guy! Little dinosaur fella. Oh, well, now he's dead. Oh, that's not... One hit and I'm dead? Just gotta keep going, I guess. This is the run. I'm locked in. Wonder if I should go on the ceiling, maybe. He takes 2 hits to kill with the bomb. Alright, we're gonna try this. This is my new strat. Oh, he just died? He touches the ceiling and he dies. Okay, I see. Oh, that is brutal. That is ridiculous. I was moving through there and I still got killed. No, don't hurt our baby player. He doesn't know how to jump. Late 2000s, early 2010s game devs. Man! They just gotta make a new Kid Dracula is what I'm getting from this. They just gotta drop a new one of these. New Kid Dracula and Cuphead 2. I think Cuphead is one of the handful of video games that has come out in the past 10 years that absolutely deserves every bit of praise that it gets. Not only is the art and the animation in Cuphead phenomenal, but the game is just a sequel to Gunstar Heroes, which is great. Yep. That is ridiculously tight. It is very possible I'm gonna run out of lives on this level. That is kind of insane. But you know what, chat? If we can make it through this level, guess what? We can play more Grab Bat. Yes, Grab Bat, my favorite game. Yeah, Grab Bat. That's a big if, though. I think we actually might run out of lives and game over on this level, because this is kind of redonkulous. If only Kid Dracula was like that one Dracula game with the Reebok pumps. Put his freaking sneakers on and get moving. That is, what am I doing wrong? That is like impossible, man. Ow. It'll all be worth it when we can go play Grab Bat. After we complete this godforsaken level. I might look up a video of somebody playing this game and see what they do here, because the upside down flippity dip strat, I thought that was like a game-winning strat right there, but shit. All right, I'm gonna look up and see what somebody does there, because I have no idea. Kid Dracula long play. Oh, this is like the final level. Oh, we're at the very end of the game. All right, let me see what this guy does. Oh, he uses the parasol. Okay. That's doable. I was so convinced that I needed to do the flippity dip, but it seems like the parasol is the way to go. Yeah, this is apparently the final level, according to that long play, so maybe we won't get to play more Grab Bat. I'll be really sad if that's the case. Gunstar Heroes for the silent generation. I mean, Cuphead really is, like, unironically, the closest thing to a sequel to Gunstar Superheroes, which some people don't even know about that game's existence. There's a Game Boy Advance sequel/remake of Gunstar Heroes, and it's actually really good. But Cuphead is a proper spiritual successor to Gunstar Heroes. It's not just a gimmicky game where the art and animation carries it, not at all. The gameplay and the design is really spectacular. There's probably no other way to do that segment other than using the umbrella.
You again, tiny one? This time, you'll feel the power of King Garamoth.
Hold on one second. Let me change to the homing attack. There we go.
Ruler of space.
Yo, Jason X, Jason in space. Yo, look at the size of bro's forehead. Jeez. Okay, well, this attack isn't working. Okay, that hurt. This music, though. All right, what is gonna work? Bomb, maybe?
Bombs?
You want it? No? Bat. Upside down, umbrella, normal. Maybe this attack? That hurt him. I don't know how. Maybe he just has a really specific hitbox. Yeah, I think he just has a weirdly specific hitbox. Gonna style all over this fool. I don't know what dictates when I can hit him or not. It's a shame I can't spend these coins. Maybe it's only when he's doing the mouth fire breath attack thing. He's got his mouth open. I think so. Does it sound like the song from Wizard of Oz? You know, wait, I know exactly which one you're talking about. Hold up. Freaking,
Oh, rubbish! You have no power here. Be gone before somebody drops a house on you.
that one? It does kind of sound like it, if that's the one you're referring to. I totally hear it now. Gotcha! Phase 2? Yeah, of course, it's a phase 2. Freaking King K. Rool. It seems to be like RNG with the hops, because some of them I can't dodge. I can dodge the big ones. Can't dodge the little hops. What hop this time? Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Okay. Yeah, that's tough. That's a little stanky. I can't even really get a hit in on him safely. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's a little sketchy. This is the final boss. It would be embarrassing if I gave up at the very end. I'm gonna go through the rest of my lives, and then if I game over, I'll call it quits, but so close. I'm just gonna stick with this. If I'm fast enough, I might be able to get 3 hits in one cycle. For this next phase, I'm gonna use the normal weapon though. 'Cause you gotta get close with the bat attack. I think with this I can get more distance. Yeah. This is totally doable this way. I don't have to get all up close and personal. Gotta be quick with it though. I can do that. That's doable. I just gotta be faster. Oh, you can definitely 3-hit him in one cycle. I'm just not quick enough. Hitting the stanky leg on him. Oh! Okay. I gotta be really fast. But otherwise, this is doable. Panicked. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's a pattern to his jumps. It seems random. I think his jumps are just totally random. stanky leg. Quick, Kid Dracula, do that yoinky sploinky. Okay. This second phase is still kind of bullshit. Because his jump distance just seems totally random. And you gotta be really quick. This is a load of barnacles. Damn. Maybe I need to use a different weapon. Definitely not the bat attack though, because you gotta get really close to them in order to kill them with that. I don't even know what I was doing there. I just jumped straight into him. How did that miss him? That is such a tight hitbox. Jeez. Maybe the bomb might be more effective? Yes, okay. Okay. Bat attack for the first phase, bomb for the second phase. The first phase I have down pat. Like, I got this first phase down. I know his patterns and his attacks, but that second phase, the jumps are just random, man. Hit the stanky leg. Okay. Yeah, way easier with the bomb. Another phase, one more. Nope, that's it. Kid Dracula has bravely conquered King Garamoth. Piece of cake. Let's go home. There you go. That's Kid Dracula, one of the more obscure Castlevania titles. I would love to get a new Kid Dracula game. Konami's never gonna do it because they barely make video games anymore. But yeah, another SD like super deformed Castlevania spin-off game with Kid Drac here. That'd be great. Great game for the Game Boy. One of the best games on the Game Boy, in my opinion. Deceptively hard, like very challenging, but if you can grind up lives, it's not that bad. And you have infinite continues and passwords, so you don't even have to play the game in one sitting. Yeah, that was my first complete playthrough of Kid Dracula. I'm pretty sure back in the day I couldn't make it past the ghost ship level. I never beat it. Great soundtrack, amazing sprite work, cute character designs. I love it. And outside of his cameo in Smash Bros. Ultimate, this is the last time we would ever see Kid Dracula, I'm pretty sure. Once again, there is the Famicom game, but that game came out first. This is the sequel to the Famicom game, so maybe I'll check out Famicom Kid Dracula on stream at some point, but I definitely prefer the Game Boy game. There's just something about the original Game Boy and the Game Boy Color that's super endearing to me. And no save states. I was kind of expecting to drop one or two and use them. I mean, I did drop a couple save states, but we never used any, so. I figured I would budge. I figured I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna save scum this final boss, but no, we were able to do it. Totally doable. Still a challenging game, though, for sure. Yeah, and outside of owning the physical Game Boy cartridge, the only other way you can play this game is emulation. It's never been re-released, which is a damn shame, but I do recommend it. And I wish Konami would make a new one. That'd be cool. Maybe make more Castlevania just in general. You know, that would be cool, Konami. Am I gonna have to reset this? You didn't really see that on Game Boy. On handheld consoles, it would usually take you back to the title screen. Yeah, I think it's one of those cases where we got to reset. Good game. Good ass game. Yeah, that's it, I think. Kid Dracula for the Game Boy. Thanks for coming out to the stream this afternoon. I'll probably be back later tonight with something else. Hopefully we'll be able to find the time to continue The Walking Dead. Thank you, Flamingo, Azura, Bobo. Thank you for everyone who tuned in. Hope you enjoyed it. And if I don't see you later, have a great rest of your night.